Where's north from here?
Alright there trainers, I'm some Northern guy, and in today's video, I'm responding to a tag video by the Frozen Garchomp, who's asked me to share with you all my planned team for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Now, of course, we don't know all the Pokemon that are going to be available in the Ultra games. We know there's going to be more than 400 Pokemon, which is roughly the same size as X and Y, and definitely more than Sun and Moon. But at the time of recording this, we don't know all the Pokemon that are going to be available. So this is just a provisional team that I have in mind, but I'm willing to bet it will change before I've completed the end of the game. But with just 2 weeks to go until Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon's release, I can't think of a better time to do this video. So first things first, my starter Pokemon this time round is going to be Poplio. On my first playthrough of Pokemon Sun I chose Rowlet, and in my second playthrough I chose Litten, so it just makes sense to me to complete the set. It's something I like to do. So my first team member will be Primarina. I've never really used a lot of fairy type Pokemon before, so I'm quite excited to try it out. Now in both my playthroughs of Pokemon Sun, I feel like I didn't use enough Alola Pokemon, so the next two team members are both going to be Alolan forms. The first one of them is Alolan Raichu. I usually look over the Pikachu line just because I'm not really that big of a fan of it, to be honest with you. I just feel like everyone uses Pikachu or Raichu these days, and I like to try and use Pokemon that not everyone uses, but I've overlooked Alolan Raichu twice. I think it's about time I gave it a go. It seems like a very fun Pokemon to use, and I love the electric psychic typing. That's brilliant. And just like fairy types, I don't really use psychic type Pokemon, so that'll be a nice change for me as well. The third member on my team and the second Alolan form is Alolan Marowak. This is a similar story to Raichu. I overlooked it in both of my other playthroughs. The first time round I went with Salazzle, and the second time I had Incineroar, and I don't like to double up types if I can avoid it. But the concept of Alolan Marowak, although really dark, is brilliant, and it really appeals to me. I've never actually used it, but it's my understanding it's a pretty decent Pokemon competitively as well, so I think it's going to be a pretty good member of the team. The fourth member of my team is arguably kind of pointless. It's a Pokemon I've wanted to use both times in my playthroughs of Sun, but I just never found it, and it's more geared to double battles and singles, and that Pokemon is Passimian. I've been in love with Passimian's design and concept since it was revealed. I mean, it's a rugby playing monkey. It's fantastic. Plus, it's a fighting type, and fighting is my favourite type of Pokemon. I always try to have a fighting type on every single team I have. It's just a shame its ability is more geared up to doubles, and in single battles, it is pointless. But fingers crossed, they could change anything they want in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Hopefully, they'll give Passimian something to make it decent in single battles as well. The fifth slot on my team goes to a Pokemon that's new to the Alola region for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and that is Tyranitar. I've never used a Tyranitar, and on every single playthrough, I like to use something I've never used before. After playing a lot of Pokemon Go, Tyranitar has become one of my favourite Pokemon from Gen 2. And I think I've used every other pseudo-legendary apart from Salamence at least once in a playthrough. Hopefully we can get Larvitar somewhat early, because I know it evolves quite late like most of the pseudo-legendaries do, and I would like to get a bit of a head start on it. Tyranitar is a real powerhouse, it is an absolute beast, and I'm quite excited for it, not gonna lie. When I saw that Tyranitar would be available, I instantly said to myself, I'm gonna use it. And the final slot on my team goes to my boy Glysaur. My love for Glysaur is strictly from a competitive standpoint. I have never used one in a playthrough, and I think it's about time I do. Now that I've finally settled down with the channel and decided once and for all and cemented that Glysaur is my mascot. Because I used to change my mascot every couple of weeks. It's been Charizard, it's been Infernape, it's been Shiny Bunnelby, it's been Rowlet, and now I have decided once and for all, it is Glysaur, and Glysaur it shall remain. Now we don't know whether Glysaur will be available in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Hopefully it is. Even more hopefully with an Alolan form. But if it's not, I'm just going to breed one trade it over and have it on my team from the start and use it alongside Poplio. Now you might be thinking, well, why aren't you going to use Lycanroc Dusk? Well, the main reason being I used Lycanroc in my first playthrough of Sun, so I've kind of been down that route already. Now that was Lycanroc midday, and I know they're different forms, but ultimately, it's still the same Pokemon. I might have a rotation going, I might end up using Lycanroc Dusk, or I might use Lycanroc Midnight, since I've never used that either. We'll see. As I've said, the team probably will change quite a lot. I might start off using the special Rockruff, then replace it when I can get Larvitar. But I think these 6 is what I have in mind going into the game. But Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon come out 2 weeks today. I'm really excited, and I hope you're excited as well. Let me know in the comments if you like my team or not, and what Pokemon are you planning to use in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And I suppose being a tag video, I should probably do some tags myself. So I'm going to tag SuperNub796, Link Cable, and Try Attack Gaming. All 3 of you from Try Attack Gaming. If you liked this video, then hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to see more stuff from me. And as always, don't forget to turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with all my videos. Another way you can do that is to follow me on Twitter and come and join my Discord server. I'll leave a link to both of those in the description. I'll see you all in the next video, but until then, keep training and have a good one. See you later.